My wholehearted thanks and wishes seminar, webinar, sorry. I take immense pleasure to be here before you, and I thank this organization to provide me this wonderful opportunity to put forth my experiences and my thought process and share our views. In this present scenario, I know it is a very difficult times for every one of us. And lot of hardships. We are facing a lot of hardships in this present condition because of this pandemic. We know the reason behind the hardships we are facing. And this time of lockout, the education institutions are closed. We don't know whether we are having exams or how to go about. Kind of an uncertainty is prevailing, and we are kept in total darkness. So I should wholeheartedly thank once again this institution, which has taken and used even in this time of containment and lockdown. They take necessary measures to enrich and empower and energize its students. Not only its students, its faculties, and the people around the education institutions. And we know how much pain and pressure the government is taking to support and safeguard the community, safeguard the people, public. These things are all from the point of view, from the government point of view, and from the institution's point of view. Now we are here to discuss about these things. Everyone what are the conditions prevailing and the surroundings and the environment and the pressure what all we are dealing with. These things everyone knew. But here we are here to discuss. Now here we are here to discuss about how we can get over the situation. Are we really ready? And how are we focusing? And what are the things we are focusing upon? And how can we shift? Am I clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Excuse me, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone respond, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Your
because
voice is audible
I'm
now.
hearing some kind of noise inside my phone.
Sir. Yeah, why is not your video is not on, sir?
It's in on mode, sir.
My video is on.
It's on mode
Video
now.
is on.
Yeah,
Mr.
it is
Chandan Kumar,
on.
I think you have to unmute Chandan Kumar.
I'm able
Yes,
to
sir,
hear
continue.
someone else. No, someone else. Okay, I'll continue. If at all you are not able to hear me properly, please respond so that I can switch over. Is it?
Now okay, sir.
Yeah, now it's fine. Someone else he was unmuted, so I suppose. So we are here to know about ourselves. Yeah, now it's fine, man.
All participants are muted. All participants are muted.
You are the presenter, sir. Please unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
No, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Only now it has been unmuted. Because it was in a mute mode before.
Yeah, okay, sir. Now it's fine, sir.
Okay, can I start and proceed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can proceed, sir.
Okay. So we are in this situation to know about our. Fine, thank you. Yeah. So now we are in this situation to know about a state of mind, how to proceed, and break all the barriers, and
All participants are unmuted. All participants are muted. All participants are muted. All participants are muted.
are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, you are the presenter, sir. You can unmute yourself and go ahead, sir.
All participants are unmuted.
Sir, please continue. Sir, please continue. Sir, உங்க வாய்ஸ் வரல சார்.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Yes, yes, sir. Now you are audible, sir.
Now it is okay because it said the host has unmuted me. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, let me continue. I'm so sorry for the hindrances. I'm so sorry and I apologize, which was out of my control. The readings and the placement and the presentation is about to overcome the hindrances, which we have just now done. Let me start from this juncture. We were all present here and there was a smooth start.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Sir, you are audible. You
All
can.
participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
No. Hello, ma'am.
Sukumari, can you do something?
Okay.
All
ma'am.
participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Audible, sir. You are. Sir, you are audible. Oh, sorry, sir. If I am mute myself, that is mute all the conference, sir. So only. Sorry, sir. It's my
So you
mistake.
keep it unmuted.
Okay, sir.
So
No.
you keep it unmuted.
Okay, sir.
Only thing is I'm able to hear the brief, but still it is okay. I can adjust.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us start from this juncture. I was about to say what are all the unpredicted, unexpected hindrances will come in between. It is how we are going to get over that. That is what the main presentation was. But it has given a wonderful example that even now we have hindrances and blockades. Now we have come through that. We did not panic and sit in this place. Okay, for this, let us move on. See, in this juncture, the government is giving us support, the educational institutions are giving us support, the teachers are giving us support. Let us think whether we are ready to receive. Is our frequency tuned accordingly to receive the positive happenings around us? See, now you have tuned yourself into this webinar to receive what is the information about. Say if you are not tuned, if your mind is not tuned to certain happenings outside, to certain things which is happening outside, which you feel is negative, can that penetrate into your mind? இப்போ நான் சொல்றது என்னன்னா, இப்போ some kind of a happening is going on. You are receiving some kind of information which it is not possible to receive if you are not tuned. If you are not in the same frequency, it is not possible for that information to go inside. Okay. So for the situation which is prevailing around us has mostly unwanted, unnecessary, alarming news. If we switch on the TV, we can hear things about corona. Yes, because of this corona, we are undergoing lot of hardships. So what are we going to do about this? How are we going to clear all those things? இப்போ நம்மளுடைய மைண்ட்ல if we receive negative informations, what happens? We are put into a kind of fear, anxiety, uncertainty. Other way, if we receive happiness, happy thoughts, what happens? We are put into joy, peace, satisfaction. These are the two things which we have to differentiate. TV on பண்றோம், we see the newsல வந்து they start telling that 2000 பேர் பாதிக்கப்பட்டார்கள், 50 பேர் இறந்து போனார்கள். So they only talk about the problem, the negative aspect. That kind of negative news, if it goes inside, that makes us feel alarming. That makes us feel panic. We are panic stricken and we are in a state of anxious mind. So on the many situation that if you are aware in which state of mind you are in, then it is easy for you to get rid of that. Practically speaking, you cannot restrain all the negative information which is prevailing around us. Is it possible? I don't think so. It is possible to restrain completely and only take the positive informations inside. No, it is not really possible. Practically, it is not possible. So what can be done about this? Here comes your choices. In which part of news is to be given importance to? What is that you are going to feed? Which thought is to be feeded? Because say for instance, when the news is on and the first information, இந்த மாதிரி இறந்து போனார்கள், பாதிக்கப்பட்டார்கள், அப்புறம் கடைசியா there is an information given that 65% is curative rate. This is positiveness. So அததான் நம்ம மெயினா எடுக்கணும். இந்த விஷயத்துல I'll give you how we perceive things. நம்மளுடைய brain, நம்மளுடைய mind வந்து எப்படி வந்து we are trained to perceive what is happening really. Let me give you an example. I request you all to close your eyes for a minute and just follow my instructions. Hope you're all with me. Close your eyes, and you're ready to. Please do not think about an elephant. I repeat, please do not think about an elephant. Even if you think, do not think an elephant with a tusk. யானையை பத்தி தயவு செஞ்சு நினைக்காதீங்க, அதை உள்ளுக்குள்ள விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க. ஓகே, now I am very sure, ஏன்னா I have done this before and I asked the information feedback. நான் நினைக்காதீங்க அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஸ்பெசிஃபை பண்ணி சொல்லும் போது, those who have closed your eyes and thought I should not think about elephant, the first thing is elephant came to your mind. And the visual இதுல வந்து definitely you would have seen an elephant. Specifically don't see an elephant with a tusk அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் போது tusk ஓட elephant தான் இருக்கும். Because our mind is trained to take the easiest possible cues. The elephant na namakku enna theriyum, we know what will an elephant look like, but have we ever tried don't? The don't endra vaada inga try pannirukama? It is very difficult. So the information what you provide, the command what you give to your mind is very important. Ide same kind of a thing I'll tell you, now don't think about an elephant, instead think about a lion. Completely shift your focus from the elephant to the lion. Now focus completely on a lion. இப்போ நான் சொல்லும்போது உங்களோட focus shift ஆகும். You will be seeing, I'm very sure you will be seeing only the lion. Lion slowly it becomes bigger and the whole screen is filled with the lion image. Okay, fine. So இப்போ நம்மளால வந்து we have come to a state that we cannot ask or command our brain or mind to completely restrain certain things. Rather, we can ask it to shift its focus. Angada, edu negative energy, edu positive energy, edu negative news, edu positive news. What is that kind of an information which can provide me goodness, wellness, satisfaction? Idhula வந்து நம்ம வந்து we'll have to be aware. முன்னாடி நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி, can you completely restrain yourself from completely kept away, escape from this particular scenario? Is it possible to go somewhere else where you will not get this kind of an it's not possible. ஏன்னா the life universal இதுவே பாத்தீங்கன்னா plus and minus தான் சேர்ந்தே இருக்கு. Positive, negative, dark, white, night, day, இப்படி ரெண்டு தான் இருக்கு. It is up to us to make a choice what you really want. இப்போ நான் இந்த நியூஸ் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, அது இந்த நியூஸை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இவ்வளவு பேர் இறந்து போறாங்க, இவ்வளவு பேர் பாதிக்கப்படுறாங்க, இவ்வளவு வேகமா வளருது, இந்த மாதிரி இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸே நம்ம பார்த்துக்கிட்டு if we sit in that place, what will really happen? We'll not be in a position to walk ahead. ஒரு kind of an uncertainty, ஒரு kind of a dark feeling. இதுல எப்படி how am I to go, how am I to survive, how am I to lead my life, what will be my life, இப்படின்ற ஒரு kind of an anxiety, ஒரு panic stricken state of mindல நம்ம வந்து fix ஆயிடுவோம். Rather இப்போ இந்த webinar, இதுல வந்து இந்த உங்களுடைய இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் வந்து லாக்டவுன் அப்படின்னு க்ளோஸ் டவுன் பண்ணிட்டு போகல. இதுல பெஸ்ட் என்ன கொடுக்கலாம், how is that the best possible effort can be given, இதுல வந்து எப்படி என்ரிச் பண்ணலாம், எனர்ஜைஸ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு they thought a process to get out of the situation, make the best use of this situation. You have to program yourself to take the best out. இப்போ வந்து நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, you cannot restrain from receiving bad news or negative news. That is true, no? So இப்போ பாருங்க, நம்ம negative news, positive news, negative எல்லாம் ஒதுக்கணும்னு நினைச்சு, now you have tuned into my webinar expecting only positive things, positive newses, helping information, energizing information. Add some nonsense into it that will also get registered into your mind. Is it true or not? Like ஒரு டிவில நம்ம ஒரு மூவி பார்க்குறோம், the advertisements come inside, creep inside. With our knowledge and without our knowledge, with our effort or without our effort, we keep watching that advertisements also, because we need to continue in the movie. This is a small example. This is how negative thoughts creep inside. Yeah, negative information creeps inside. Negative information உள்ள போகும்போது என்ன ஆகுது அப்படின்னா, that is getting embedded. அது என்ன அப்படின்னா இந்த நெகட்டிவ் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் உள்ள போகும்போது if you don't pay attention, if you don't focus on that, if you don't feed that negative information, that does not get registered. As it comes, it goes. So it is very difficult to only hear positive information and repeat to only hear. It is next to impossible. Positive information. Negative information also flows in. அப்படி உள்ள வரும்போது you take a decision, you make a choice. Which is that I am going to focus? Which is that I am going to feed? எந்த state of mindல நான் feed பண்ணனா I'll get a pleasant moment. I can become an achiever. I can break out. இத வந்து we'll have to focus. As I told you before, முன்னால வந்து அந்த எலிஃபண்ட பாத்தீங்க, எலிஃபண்ட பார்க்காதீங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல. we were not able to because our mind is not trained. அந்த எலிஃபண்ட பார்க்காமல் ஒரு லைனை பாருங்க அப்படிங்கும்போது we were able to shift from the elephant to the line. Same thing. இப்போ ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷன்ல ஒரு பேட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் இஸ் தேர், குட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் இஸ் தேர். இந்த பேட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை பார்க்காம இருங்கன்றதை விட ஷிஃப்டிங் இதுல பெஸ்ட் பாசிபிள் வே என்ன, வாட் இஸ் த பெஸ்ட் பாசிபிள் வே டு வாக், டு மார்ச் அஹெட் அப்படின்றத லெட் அஸ் நோட். இதை கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு let me give few questions. If you have a paper and pen, please note down the questions which will be of great help to you, not only in this scenario or situation, to your entire life. இப்போ ஒரு ஹார்ட் சிச்சுவேஷன், ஹார்ட் டைமிங்ஸ்ல you are stuck in a position where உங்களால வந்து you are stuck in a position where you are not able to understand. ஒரு kind of in darknessல, kind of low moodல இருக்கும்போது ask these questions to you. In what state of mind am I in? அதாவது ஸ்டேட் ஆஃப் மைண்ட்ல நான் இப்போ இருக்கேன். ஃபியர்லையா, கண்டென்ட்மெண்ட்லையா, ஹாப்பினஸ்லையா, ஆங்கர்லையா, இல்லை என்ன ஸ்டேட் ஆஃப் மைண்ட்ல நான் இருக்கிறேன்? வாட் ஸ்டேட் ஆஃப் மைண்ட் am I in? The next question can be, what am I repeatedly thinking? What are my thoughts? இந்த ஸ்டேட் ஆஃப் மைண்ட்ல என்ன கைண்ட் ஆஃப் தாட்ஸ் எனக்கு வருது? பயம் வருது. இந்த பயமோ இந்த இதுவோ why is it happening? Let us know why this kind of thoughts come out. So first, what state of mind? Second one will be, what am I thinking repeatedly? The third one will be, what is the origin of that thought? எங்க இருந்து அந்த இது நீங்க பிக் பண்ணீங்க? Whether it was the state of mind போறதுக்கு what did you really pick up? Whether it was your experiences or your assumptions or someone else information. So நாலாவது would be, first would be how to get out of that. So what can be done? How to get out of that? The first question will be, in what state of mind am I in? The second will be, what am I repeatedly thinking? The third would be, why is the origin? Where does this thought come from? From my assumptions or others' information or the experiences? Fifth, the last one would be, what am I to do or how to get out in the state of mind. இதை வச்சு ஒவ்வொரு சிச்சுவேஷனையும் try to analyze the situation. For present situation நீங்க எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்களா, for example, again I'm coming to the same thing. For present situation you are there, you are fixed there. இல்ல எக்ஸாம்ஸ் இருக்கு, இல்ல kind of a thing. You just think it over. In what state am I in? What kind of a panic strike இருக்கலாம். இல்ல no, I'm in a happy state of mind because I'm learning a lot of time. 24 hours is with me. The time is with me, so I'm learning, I'm enriching my knowledge, I'm gaining my knowledge. அப்படின்ற state of mindல இருக்கலாம். So இதுல இருந்து என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கறத you start to write, which will help you to be aware in what state of mind are you in and how to get rid of unwanted things or unnecessary things. Let me give you an example of my personal example of of the state of mind, how we managed to get out of a difficult situation, what happened. I'm personally a basketball player and was a coach of the Tamil Nadu team also. So the Tamil Nadu team, the national championship is the most prestigious tournament to be held. And the Todd Memorial so if we win that Todd Memorial, we are actually to be out of the country. So the most prestigious tournament in the whole of the country is that national championship for basketball. So after so many years, Tamil Nadu won the championship, and 2000 we won a championship. The next year it was at Bangalore. Bangalore we were holders, most fancy team, expected team, and we trained so very hard. And we invited some foreign coaches to train and all. So we had a 2 months long training period and all those things. And we went to Bangalore for the tournament. And there was a league knockout. 5 matches in the league, and the rest of the matches are knockout. Quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals. So what happened was, we played two matches, 2 tough matches, and we won those matches very easily. Strong side, we won very easily. And the third match was against Rajasthan. Those were underdogs, much expected. They didn't have much of a talent or something. I don't want to comment upon Rajasthan. They did not expect too much of a resistance or match to our team. So when we got ready for the tournament, for that particular match, I used to, from the time the team is getting ready, I used to watch the mental attitude, the amount of focus the players are putting inside, the amount of sincerity they are having, how their body language and all those things. So frankly speaking, on that particular day, I also had a kind of non-concentrated mind, because it went into my mind also. Rajasthan is not a big tough team. They வந்து ரொம்ப டஃப்பான டீம் கிடையாது, ஈஸியாக ஜெயிச்சிடலாம், ஸோ ரொம்ப எஃபோர்ட் தேவையில்லை அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஓவர் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் கேம் இன் சார். And I watch the players also were in the same kind of state of mind, or overconfidence. Lethargy. பார்த்துக்கலாம் ராஜஸ்தான் தான், we can have a cakewalk. We went to the tournament, the indoor stadium. Usually the stadium is filled with the crowd. It's a 3 o'clock match in the evening. The stadium was completely empty. There was no one, because everyone knew it is a one-sided match. We went inside, we started the game. Usually our timing is 40 minutes, divided into 4 parts, 10 minutes. Start பண்ணதுக்கும் பார்த்தோம், the first 10 minutes it was like neck to neck. The players were very casual, and casually we were playing. கொஞ்சமா டைம் ஆக they took the lead. Rajasthan took the lead, and only in the half time we came to a situation that the match is going out of their hands. Match is going out of their hands, and then it so happened that something happened. Now we brought back our concentration, we brought back our abilities and all those things. We wanted to focus and play, but physically we were not able to. ஏன்னா முன்னாடியே அந்த மைண்ட் செட்ல அந்த ஓவர் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்லகிஷ்னஸ் ஒரு ஃபீலிங் வந்துட்டதுனால, ஒரு அரகன்ஸ் வந்துட்டதுனால, we were not able to focus and provide our best. There was block in that. The time ஆகும்போது, then the final gong went. Rajasthan won the match. So it was a blow. We were not able to digest it at all. We were not able to accept the defeat. But it drained the feeling. Completely, the amount of confidence, the amount of courage, and what all positive attitude we had in our mind completely drained. Unexpected blow. The most difficult part which a team can face. Why is that? 2 months of preparation, and we put forth heart, soul and mind into it. We prepared so well, and we know we are very, very much far better than that team, but we lost that match. Just imagine what kind of a mental state we would have been. The players sat on the ground, and I was sitting in the chair, and people gave us a pathetic, sympathetic look. someone saw that why is this happening, and the paridavamana look ellam kodtaanga. They were folders, and everyone was very shocked, stricken. So in that particular moment, I closed my eyes and sat, and I was introspecting. So what really happened? Okay, we have lost the match, and what can be done? In what kind of a state of mind am I in? Or my players would be completely shattered, completely blocked. All my opportunities are gone. Helplessness, 0% confidence. So it was exhibiting on our body language also. So what can be done? First question I've answered. Second thing, இதுல வந்து எனக்கு இன்னொன்று உள்ள வந்தப்போ இந்த மாதிரியான ஃபீலிங், why are you getting into this mood? Why are you getting into this helplessness? So gone is gone அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி, why are you fixing yourself? That was the experience what I had as a player. So 10 years from that, we played a match. As a player, I played a match and we won the championship. Next championship, we took a lead of 22 points and we lost the championship. Herculean task. It's very difficult to beat a team by 30 points in a national championship situation. அப்படி வின் பண்ணாதான் நாங்க வந்து ஃபைனல்ஸ்க்கு போக முடியும். தட் இஸ் a case. அதனாலதான் எங்களுக்கு அவ்வளவு ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு pressure was on us. So நாங்க பேசி போனது என்னன்னா, we will only focus for 10 minutes. We will think about what will happen, what will be the result of the match. 30 points மேல ஜெயிப்போமா இல்லையா, இல்லைன்னா how many points lead we will take. We will not have those kinds of unnecessary thoughts. Clearer, we made our focus to one particular event, one particular theme. We instructed, we commanded our subconscious mind, our conscious mind to focus at only one point. That is, on the 10 நிமிஷம். I'll give my best. First 10 minutes, I'll go all over. I'll not allow them to make a basket. The match started. அப்படி போச்சு. One particular time, the half time, first quarter முடிக்கும் போது we were leading by 20 points or so. And the whole scenario changed. யாரெல்லாம் எங்களை ஒரு மாதிரி பார்த்தாங்களோ அவங்கெல்லாம் started giving us ஒரு ஹீரோ வர்ஷிப் மாதிரி. நேற்று ஒரு மாதிரி இருந்தது, இன்னைக்கு situation is not, they have come back. It is the greatest comeback for Tamil Nadu. So they did not believe that we lost. வெளியில உள்ள சிச்சுவேஷன் எப்படியெல்லாம் ஒரு இதை நம்ம பண்ணணும்னா, how other people's opinion and the look towards us is changing, perception towards us is changing because of love. So அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது அந்த பக்கம் பார்த்தா கர்நாடகா host, they are playing against Karnataka was the host. அந்த ஆடியன்ஸ் உடைய pressure, because Karnataka's team was losing, pressure mount ஆக they started losing confidence. we started building confidence on the belief system, on the faith what we had in our training process, in ourselves, in our ability, took us and gave us what we wanted. And we bet Karnataka by 63 points, and it was a record. Even now, the record is not broken. Beating a team by 63 points is impossible, but our team, Tamil Nadu team, did it. This is a true incident. So you can judge or estimate the amount of the power of subconscious mind, power of your mind, power of your inner confidence. That was what we were able to prove or take or clinch what we wanted. In the இடத்துல, when we lost the champion, when we lost that particular match, we did not panic. First, yes, we were totally shattered. அதுக்கப்புறம் we managed to see என்ன kind of state of mind நாங்க இருக்கிறோம், அதை எப்படி எதனால அந்த state of mind வந்தது, what can be done about it, what is a possible effort, இதெல்லாம் நாங்க பார்த்ததுனால we were completely aware of ourselves to shift our focus to place. ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்து இன்னொரு இடத்துக்கு மூவ் பண்ணி போகணும். So first I spoke about the elephant scenario where ஒரு particular இதை நம்ம erase பண்ணணுமாக இருந்தால் we'll have to shift our focus from what we do not want to what we want. The next example was told was how to build up your how to be aware of the state of mind and how to shift your focus to your confidence level and get forth what you want. Point by point, just try to understand how to do it. It is how we see the things which is given to us. For a particular incident, எப்படி நம்ம பார்க்கிறோம், எவ்வளவு பாசிட்டிவா பார்க்கிறோம், how are we to see and how we perceive. ஒரு difficult situation இருக்கு, ஒரு achiever, if you are an achiever, if you are a winner, you only see the opportunity in the situation and how best I can do. இந்த தமிழ்நாடு டீம் அந்த லூஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம், இதுல இருந்து பெஸ்ட் பாசிபிள் எஃபோர்ட் என்ன, இதுல இருந்து எப்படி நம்ம டேக் ஓவர் ஆகுது. That is how your mind should be. Rather think this way. அந்த நாங்க கெட் ஓவர் ஆகணும் அப்படின்னு நாங்க ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணி அதுக்கான அந்த கம்பார்ட்மெண்ட் கழட்டி விட்டது, அந்த ஃபெய்த்னஸ் நாங்க எனர்ஜைஸ் பண்ணதெல்லாம், if we didn't do that, just think, lose பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படின்னு, if we would have sat on that particular state of mind, dejected, the feel of defeat, do you think is it possible for us to win the next match? I don't think so. First the faith should be from inside. You should believe in yourself that you are capable of doing it. These things can come, the hindrances can come, the slips can come, but the faith what I have inside me will take me and make me achieve. And the switchover is what is important for each and every one. May it be any situation, may it be any level of hardship, any level of trying times, but the faith what you have inside you, and the focus what you provide.
சரத் சங்கர் பையன் ஒரு மிஷின் வேணும்னா அவன் ரைஸ் கேட்டு
sorry sir,
I'll continue.
Okay, fine sir.
Yeah. So இப்போ நம்ம we came to know how to shift our எப்படி தேவை, எப்படி நம்ம ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணணும், என்ன கைண்ட் ஆஃப் மூவ்மெண்ட் இருந்ததுன்னா we can break the barriers and march forward. I'm confident that we have come to a picture. இப்போ The training part of you, how to have that belief in yourself, how to build that faith. The inner confidence and the உங்களுடைய ability meaning எப்படி, how are you be going to build up the faith. The confidence மேல உங்களுக்கு faith இருந்தாதான் you can reciprocate, exhibit, வெளியில கொடுக்க முடியும். அதுக்கு what should be done? Train yourself. How to train? Practice. Practice அப்படின்னா doing the same thing again and again and again and again with the same amount of interest and focus. ஒரு விஷயத்தை நம்ம பண்ணும்போது so that goes into our cells. That cells, when it explodes, you can achieve. For a particular time, when we practice for certain thing, may it be an interview, may it be an sports event, may it be while we prepare for that particular event, particular happening, and the practice பண்ணும்போது one particular point of time will be bored. The kind of boredom will set in. How long am I to go on and on the same thing? But that boredom has to be broken. The boredom break பண்ணிட்டு, if you insist yourself, if you implant yourself into that particular practice completely, then you master it. You become a master of that particular ability. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you would have heard about Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Mr. Universe, and he was a governor also. Anyone would have heard about Arnold Schwarzenegger. He being an Mr. Universe, in a talk, he speaks about Muhammad Ali. Once he had an opportunity to talk to Muhammad Ali and asked Muhammad Ali, it seems, how many push-ups and how many sit-ups did you take per day in your training session? Muhammad Ali per day, 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. He was taken by amusement. Just 100 push-ups, you were able to withstand so much of powerful punches. And Muhammad Ali replied, I only start count after it aches. Only after it hurts, I start to count at 100. Appo, what is that hidden beneath that? Practice is that which you do the extra amount. Achievers and winners are seen or emerged only by doing that extra person. உங்களால முடியாது. Completely your physical strength is gone, your mental strength is gone, you're about to fall down, break down. அப்படின்ற டைம்ல that extra, running an extra mile, going extra place, going an extra level, இருக்கு பாத்தீங்களா? That extra level, that extra mile is what will make you an achiever. There will be a lot of hindrances. You focus your mind, you're focused upon a goal to reach. As reach பண்றதுக்கு you make up your mind and your body and you start practicing. And the practice ஆரம்பிச்சோம்னா there will be lot of hindrances, distractions, which will make you to go away from your goal. But the person who does not get deviated, who does not get distracted by these distractions and totally becomes an achiever. What kind of distractions can happen? Temptations, sensual temptations. For example, படிச்சிட்டு இருக்கணும். இல்லைன்னா we are training for a tournament or a match or anything it may be. இந்த கோல் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க, அதெல்லாம் ட்ரெயின் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். அந்த டைம்ல மூவி கேட்கலாம், இல்லைன்னா உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எங்கேயாவது வெளியில போகலாம், ரிலாக்ஸேஷன், இங்கே போகலாம் அங்கே போகலாம். ஸோ those kind of thing. On that particular time வந்து கேட்கும்போது there is a difference. There is opportunity given to you, options given to you. ரெண்டு சாய்ஸ், where to go. சரி இப்போ மாத்திரம் let us go to that movie, come back and study, or let me not go to the movie and I'll do my duty here and I'll work here. The choice is yours. அந்த மாதிரி there are so many temptations, sensual temptations which can pull you off. Not only temptations, with equal importance, something else will come where you will have to go. But saying no to that and coming back to your goal takes you an extra step. The second thing may be ஒரு escapism. படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கோம், இல்லை வந்து ட்ரெயின் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், அந்த டைம்ல ஒரு கைண்ட் ஆஃப் an எக்ஸ்ட்ரா சென்ஸ், எக்ஸ்ட்ரா இது வரும், லைக் எஸ்கேபிசம் வரும். எப்படின்னா இட் இஸ் வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட். Should I have to be so much involved into it? Is it possible doing? Am I to do? I'm attending the class. I don't like that particular person text. The way he approaches, the way he teaches me, the way he coaches me. I don't like the scenario. The environment and physical. And the madri, we can have so many distractions, escapism. நமக்கு இத பண்ண வேண்டாம் அப்படி முடிவு பண்ணிட்டு இதெல்லாம் we start accusing. இது சரியில்லை, அது சரியில்லை, அப்படி இல்லை, இப்படி then we start accusing. அது இல்லாமல் whatever may be, it is only external force. But internal force, I am totally focused on what I want. I'll walk, I'll march, I'll not get deviated. இதுக்கு these kinds of distractions may also happen, may also take all your strength, take all your focus, but we should be focused to reach our destination. Next kind of temptation comes as sluggishness. Sluggishness is which everyone has. நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கலாம், இல்லைன்னா கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு lethargic feeling, ஓகே, ஒரு ஓவர் கான்ஃபிடன்ட் ஃபீலிங். பார்த்துலாம், நமக்கு தெரியாததா, we cannot do. அன்னைக்கு நீங்க பிராக்டிஸ் செஷன், you'll have to do it. இன்னைக்கு அதை படிச்சு முடிக்கணும்னா படிச்சு முடிக்கணும். இல்ல எக்ஸ்ட்ரா மைல் போகணும் அப்படின்னு டிசைட் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா I will do it. I'll stick on whatever may be the temptation, whatever may be the distraction. If I fix my mind to do it, I will do it. I shall do it. I will not give any kind of excuses. I will not be taken away. My mind will not be carried. நீங்க அந்த கைண்ட் ஆஃப் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், அந்த கான்ஃபிடன்ஸையும் அந்த கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன் பவரையும் if you provide it to your mind, that mind will take. நீங்களா நினைச்சா கூட, நீங்களா கான்சியஸா நினைச்சிட்டு let us go for ஒரு லெட் அவுட்டுக்காக போலான்னு நினைச்சா கூட your mind will not permit it. That is the amount of involvement you should have to become an achiever. வேணும் அப்படின்னு முடிவு பண்ணிட்டோம்னா, அந்த வேணுக்கு எந்த கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஹிண்ட்ரன்ஸ் உள்ள வந்தாலும், வாட் எவர் மே பி, அந்த இடத்துல உங்களுக்கு உங்க மேலேயே ஒரு 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 கைண்ட் ஆஃப் சந்தேகம் வரலாம். Is it possible for me? Am I really able? Can I take all this strain? Is it possible for me to take this pressure in the particular scenario? Or இதை விட மோசமான ஒரு சினாரியோல நான் வந்து I am coming from a big family, I am coming from a comfortable family அப்படின்ற ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷன்ல இது வந்து how is it possible for me to take அப்படின்ற இதெல்லாம் வந்து வரும். But most achievers emerge from the difficult times. அந்த டிஃபிகல்ட் டைம்ஸ்ல இருந்து தான் எமர்ஜ் ஆக முடியும். ஒரு கம்ஃபர்ட் ஜோன்ல இருந்து we cannot become an achiever. So this is a difficult time for each and every one. Those who want to achieve, this is the right time. இப்போ வந்து இந்த 5 இதுல சொன்ன temptations வரும். You are happy sitting inside home. You don't have to go to the college or you don't have to do anything. You can sleep as far as you want, but many could எந்திரிக்கலாம். But the mental focus and the penance what you have taken, the vow what you have taken to achieve, அந்த இது மனசுல again and again and again and again repeated சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தீங்கன்னா like a mantra, you will not fall prey. வெளியில இருந்து உங்களுக்கு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் வரலாம், எக்ஸாம்ஸ் ஆர் கேன்சல், பயங்கரமா பரவுது, நோய் வந்து பயங்கரமா பரவுது, uncertainty, those kind of when panic strike and informations can come, but be focused. Whatever may be, it is only external. Nothing can come inside me. Nothing can penetrate inside me. Nothing can make me feel weak. Nothing can make me feel helpless, because I have made up my mind. I know what is my strength. I'll train accordingly. I have the faith which can provide. I have the courage which can give me. I have the will take me the extra mile for the destiny what I want. I'll be a winner. Nothing can take you out of your focus. என்ன நான் வந்தாலும் சரி, it is not at all possible for you to எந்த ஒரு காரணத்திலையும் don't சொன்ன அந்த 5 questions உங்களுக்கு let that 5 questions be in your mind. Please do write. In what state of mind am I in? What am I thinking repeatedly? What is the origin of my thought? What can be done? How to get out? இந்த அஞ்சை வச்சுட்டு face each and every hard times. Face each and every situation. அது every day சின்ன சின்ன சிச்சுவேஷனா இருக்கலாம், பெரிய கோல்ஸா இருக்கலாம், பெரிய அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ஸா இருக்கலாம், whatever small time goal, short term goal, long time goal, life achievement எதுவாக இருந்தாலும் bring forth this and பக்கத்திலேயே have these kind of அந்த ஒரு temptations or kind of an escapism or kind of an what is accusing tendency or kind of sluggishness, இந்த மாதிரியான இதெல்லாம் வரலாம். So when we are aware to know in what state of mind we are, இந்த மாதிரியான intruders வருவாங்க, இந்த மாதிரியான hindrances வரும் அப்படின்றது we will be aware. So when it comes in, we will be ready to walk ahead. We will be ready to march. The most important and most essential trait which you will have to have in your inner confidence, in your mind, in your subconscious mind is one thing: do not fear, courage, faith. எந்த ஒரு விஷயத்துக்காக இருந்தாலும், whatever can happen, but I will not fear. I fear for nothing. இந்த இடத்துல I give you ஒரு கவிதை, பாரதியார் பத்தி கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்க. Students, some may like Bharati, some may criticize Bharati, but still, please close your eyes and hear into your mind and listen into your mind what I say. சின்னதா சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி பாரதி கவிதையை சொல்றேன். Whether you like it or not, close your eyes, receive what I say and register in your subconscious. Ready? அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே, உச்சி மீது வானிடிந்து வீழுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே, தாங்கி நிற்கும் பூமி கூட பிளந்து விட்ட போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே, இச்சகத்து மானிடர் மொத்தமாக எதிர்ப்பினும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. இதுல one thing நம்மளுடைய ultimate protection is sky and the earth, on the earth and the bottom. The support is given by our people, our society, our near and dear. இந்த மூணுமே போனாலும், வானம் இடிஞ்சு விழுந்தாலும், பூமி பிளந்து போனாலும், கூட இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாருமே இறந்து போனாலும் அஞ்ச மாட்டேன். I fear not. இதுக்காக பயப்படணும், இதுக்கான பயம். I will face. I have the courage. I have the confidence. Into me, I will prove I am. அப்படின்னு அந்த particular situationல again please close down and let us do an exercise so that you are energized completely, and this energy will take you long way as an achiever. Please close down your eyes and listen to me. Take deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See a white ball of light. Bright white ball of light before you. That ball is completely energized. It has the universal energy into it. It's filled with energy, and that take that light into you. The ball of light gets into you and it moves towards you. Inside your body, the energy moves. Feel your body is filled with energy. Visualize the bright light emitting from you. Each and every cell of yours is filled with energy. It is filled with confidence. It is filled with courage. உங்களுடைய உணர்வு மொத்தமும் உறுதியாக இருக்கிறது. குருதி மொத்தமும் வீரத்துடன் இருக்கிறது. உங்களது நாடி நரம்பு என்னால் முடியும் என்று தாங்கி நிற்கிறது. வருவது எதுவாக இருந்தாலும் என்னால் தாங்கக்கூடிய சக்தி என்னிடம் இருக்கிறது. பரிபூரணமான நம்பிக்கை, உன்னதமான நம்பிக்கை, என்னுள் நம்பிக்கை, என்னால் முடியும் என்ற நம்பிக்கை, பரிபூரணமான நம்பிக்கை மொத்தமாக விளங்கி இருக்கிறது. உச்சி முதல் பாதம் வரை உறுதி கொண்டிருக்கிறேன், சக்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். அச்சமில்லை, அச்சமில்லை, அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. உச்சி மீது வானிடந்து வீழுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை, அச்சமில்லை, அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. தாங்கி நிற்கும் பூமி கூட பிளந்து விட்ட போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை, அச்சமில்லை, அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. இச்சகத்து மானிடர் மொத்தமாக மறிப்பினும் அச்சமில்லை, அச்சமில்லை, அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. Now, be in that state of energy. You're completely energized. You have the strength. You have the power to face, to tackle, to break open and become an achiever and become a winner. Thank you. Sir, I'm done. Let them be in the